Welcome to this tutorial on Photoshop. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can make this cool 3D effect in any version of Photoshop. Let's get started. Click File, click New. 4000 width, 2000 height, 72 resolution is fine by me. Go ahead and click OK. Now we have our background. The next we do is to get our text by clicking on the text tool, or you press T on your keyboard. Click and type your text. Click here. Now we need to increase our font size. Do that by clicking on this icon. From here, click and drag to your right. Do that several times so you are okay with the font size. Click on the Fox italic and hide this dialog box. Now we need to have our text in the middle. Select the Move tool and make sure the text is selected. You select together with the background. Click on this and click on this. Next, duplicate the text layer. Rename it to Face 1. Right click on Face 1 and click here. Next, we're going to create a 3D effect. Hold down the Alt key. Press the right arrow key once. Let go of the Alt key and press the up arrow key once. Repeat this process for about 10 times. I guess I did it for about 15 times and it doesn't really matter. Okay, so that is fine. Next, select the topmost layer. Hold down your Shift key and click on this layer here to select all of them except the layer that we renamed as Face 1. Right click and click on Merge Layers. The keyboard shortcut is Ctrl+E. Now select this layer Face 1 and move it on top of this. So I'll call this, rename it to Face 2. So we have Face 1 and we have Face 2. Double click on Face 1. We're going to change the color. So double click on Color Overlay. I'll choose this color. You can choose any. Click OK. Double click on Stroke. Select White. Change the size to about 10. Click OK first and change the size to about 10. You may want to click OK for now. Next, we go to Face 2. Double click. Double click on Gradient Overlay. Click on Gradient. Double click here and select a color. Okay, double click here. Click on the text to pick the same color and choose something lighter. Click OK. Click OK again. Now double click on this, bevel and emboss. Increase the size to 250 and click OK. Next, we work on the background. Select the background and click on the Create New layer. Next, we get a color for it. So click on the foreground color. Select this color and choose a darker color. Click OK. Alt plus backspace to fill it. Now you want to add noise to the background. Click on Filter. Come to Noise and click on Add Noise. You can adjust the magnitude from here. 49 is fine. I'll click OK. Next, create another layer on top. Select the brush tool. You can change the size of the brush from here, but this is fine by me. Click on the foreground color and choose a brighter color. Click. Do it again. Okay, now click on the Move tool. We may want to add noise to this layer too. We go back to Filter, Noise, Add Noise. And that is fine. Click OK. Next, make sure this layer we just created is selected. Click on the blending mode and select Overlay. Create another layer on top of it. Select the default colors. Make sure black is on top. Alt backspace to fill it. Now get your eraser tool. Remember to set the opacity to somewhere around 65 before you start deleting. Now go back to the blending mode and select Overlay. Good. Next, we merge these three layers together. So select layer 3 up to layer 1 and right click. Click on Merge Layers. Now go to Image, Color Balance. Okay, so we go ahead and click OK. Now we want to increase the brightness in between the text and the background layer a bit. Create another layer on top of layer 3. Now you select the brush tool. Go to your foreground color. Click OK. Click again. Select the move tool. Go to filter. Go to noise, add noise. Click OK. Go to the blending mode and select overlay. Good. Now once again, double click on phase 2 and gradient overlay. Click on the gradient and let's modify the colors a bit. Double click on this. Choose a color that looks similar to the color you have here. Click OK. OK. Now what we have to do is to select these 2 layers. Before that, let's again go back there, double click on this, and let's see if we can add outer glow. Now, okay, let's select these 2 layers, phase 1 and phase 2, merge them together. Double click on drop shadow. (80-83) for the angle, distance around 35. Size 20-21. Click OK. Go back to image, color balance. And you click OK. Finally, we add our text down here. Click on the text tool. We use the same font theme that we use for the text. The color should be black. Select the move tool. Click on this icon here